Hello there to all the amazing people watching this video in my channel. In this video we'll go together through a tier list from JAK and Daxter. I found this list on the internet and I thought it would be interesting to see where I would rank the different characters from the JAK and Daxter series from good to bad. Before I get started, I want to apologize beforehand for the low quality audio. Something happened with my microphone while recording the video. And to be honest, I didn't really want to do the video again because I wanted my reaction and my commentary to be genuine while doing the tier list. So I apologize for any low quality sound. And without further delay, are you ready? Let's get started. Alright, so let's start from the bottom end with Vin. Vin is definitely on the top 3 ones. He's good, I have to say. Maybe he's just too anxious, too, I don't know, jumpy. We hadn't noticed, like Daxter says, but he is definitely there on the good list. He's been useful. He protects Haven City with all his computer science things. So yes, he's definitely on the good tier. Now let's move on to Ashlyn. Ashlyn is also, I'm not gonna put her very good, I'm gonna put her on good as well, because she is, she's Baron Praxis' daughter, so I think maybe she could have had some more influence on his father, and maybe, I don't know, helped with some things, or some things might have not have happened if she helped, or if she interfered with her father's plans. And so I'm gonna go with Baron Praxis. I don't think he's bad. I mean, he's done some bad things like betraying Deimos and being basically a tyrant in Haven City. But at the same note, I believe that he's like trying to do his best, maybe in the wrong way, just protect some people and just gain all this power. But then again, does this make him a bad person? I think so, but I'm gonna put him on questionable, because at the very end he kinda helps Jak and gives him the precursor stone, even though he might have not done it if he wanted to, if he didn't want to. And also he gave Jak dark powers, even though it was a bad thing, but eventually it helped. So I'm gonna put him on questionable just because of that. Next one is me, Bruter. Honestly, I think he's just a neutral character. Lurkers used to be bad on JAK and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. But after that, he's just a good guy. He doesn't really... He actually even helped with the balloons at one of the last missions. So I'm gonna put him on neutral, because I wouldn't say he's technically that good, but yeah, whatever. Now we're moving on to Deimos. I'm gonna put Deimos on... I wanna put him very good. I don't know. Not sure. Basically, Jak's father, former leader of Haven City and current leader until his death of Spargus City. Maybe some of the bad things he did was that he banished people on the wasteland if they were not suitable, and that he had those arenas. I can't blame him for that, because he's been through wars. So I'm gonna put him on good. He's definitely good, but I don't think he deserves the very good spot. Now Daxter is just out of the question. I'm just gonna put him straight away on very good. The protagonist alongside Jak of the series, one of the most memorable characters from basically all video games. I think he's one of the most memorable video game characters, and he's so good, so funny, sometimes annoying, and a bit bragging for things he never did, but nevertheless. So let's move on. Errol as well. He's not bad. I mean, depends. If we take into consideration Errol from Jak 3, then he's definitely bad, because he made peace and an alliance with the Dark Magers, and he wanted to take over the world. But on Jak 2, when he started, he was just a very mean and arrogant guy, and he just hated Jak. I don't think that makes him bad. Maybe he makes him a bad person, but not evil. So that is why I'm gonna put him on questionable as well, because if he hadn't had that ending in Jak 2, maybe he would have been a different person. So who knows. Goal is definitely, I don't know, should I put him on very bad? He used to be a good sage, and then he just got corrupted by Dark Eco. I don't think he deserves very bad. He's gonna be definitely bad though. Main villain and antagonist on Jak 2, the Precursor Legacy. He kinda wanted to take over the world as well, so he deserves that spot. Now we're going with Jak. Jak is definitely alongside there, up there with Daxter. You know, Jak. What can I say about Jak? Main character, charismatic, a bit of anger issues after Jak 2, but nevertheless one of the best heroes in all video games and one of the most memorable characters as well. So there he is, alongside his friend Jak and Daxter. They deserve the top tier spot. Jinx. Not quite sure about Jinx. He used to work for Crew and basically sabotaging things and like a mercenary, let's say. But then again, Jak also did work for Crew, even though he did it for his own personal benefit. I'm not sure if I should put him on neutral or good. Although in Jak 3, he did help Thorn in the alliance against KG bots and metalheads. I think he deserves the good spot. Keira is definitely here. Actually, yeah, I think she is very good actually, because she's also one of the primary characters. She built the rift. How's it called? That made them travel here. Jak's main love interest as well. I don't know, does she deserve the very good spot? She hasn't done anything questionable, apart from supporting Errol for a bit while and saying he's the best racer she's ever seen. But apart from that, I think she deserves a very good spot, yes. Cleaver! Now this is I don't think he is good. I think he's somewhere between questionable and neutral. Because he sold things to metalheads. He threatened Daxter that he's going to eat him. And in general, I think if he had the chance, or if he was the leader, he would have banished or killed Jak and Daxter. So I'm not sure if I should put him on neutral or in questionable. I'm gonna put him on questionable because he doesn't seem very good. So he's gonna go there. Core is definitely gonna go very bad. What can I say? He's basically just wants to conquer the world and corrupt everyone. He's the metalhead leader. He pretended to be this old dude, and then he wanted to take advantage of young Jak, at the end of Jak 2. And metalheads are basically, let's say, monsters. So no, not even bad. He's very bad, definitely. Zeke as well. I think he's gonna go on very good or good. Not quite sure. He was a spy working for Crew undercover though for Deimos, to be honest. He helped Jak and Daxter in many situations. Very strong dude, and I think I'm gonna put him on very good as well. He hasn't done anything questionable at all, so yeah, very good. Crew is definitely... I don't think he is necessarily bad, but you know, he basically he sold the city to the metalheads, and he had a very unhealthy passion for weapons and the race and all those stuff. He was corrupted. I don't know if that makes him... I don't know his beginning, if he was a bad person from the beginning. So I'm just gonna put him on bad because eventually he betrayed the city and that put into danger everybody's lives. Maya is gonna go alongside her brother or whatever. Cole, basically for the same reasons. She was good, she was corrupted by Dark Eco. So let's move on with Thorn. Thorn is definitely going very good on the top tier, and I'm doing that because he is also one of the main characters. He has helped JAK and Daxter, leader of the underground. Kinda. I mean, Samus is basically the shadow and leader, but yeah, you know what I mean. And he was always good. He took responsibility after Baron Praxis, and he became the new commander alongside the governor Ashlyn. So I think he deserves that. He hasn't done anything questionable apart from selling some information so that he can shave Ashlyn. Nevertheless, so yeah, he's gonna stay there. Mizo. Now Mizo is also, I don't think he's a bad character. I think he's more like questionable, misunderstood. Don't know how. For those of you that don't know, he's the main antagonist on Jak X. I'm gonna leave him there. Onin, she hasn't been actively helping, I think, but I can put her on neutral. She's definitely good, let's say. That's why I'm gonna put her. I'm not sure, but he's definitely she is definitely on the good side and helped a lot. Let's say I'm gonna put her. Figure. Oh, yet again, he just wanted the ultimate power for good reasons, as he said. But then again, he kidnapped the boy, young Jak, from Deimos and all that stuff he did. And then he banished him again, even though Jak saved the city. He's not very bad, but I'm gonna put him bad. Pecker, for some reason I don't think he's more like good. He's on the good side, but he mostly cares about himself, maybe. And I find him a bit arrogant and a bit annoying at times, so yes, I'm gonna put him there. And then we have Samus. Samus definitely good. He's one of the good people that helped Jak throughout his journey. A bit grumpy and annoying at some times, but yeah, who cares? And then we have Seam. I'm gonna put Seam here on neutral because, as well as she's a bit weird and mystic sometimes. Although in the very end, we definitely know that she's good. Tess is gonna be, I don't know, I'm gonna put her good. Yeah, she's a good character. I think she's a bit oblivious, or I don't know, a bit annoying sometimes, especially in Jak 3 where she became more gun-related. But she's clever, she works undercover. Yeah, no, she's good, definitely good. And then we have left all these characters from Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy, most of them. They are quite not memorable, so I don't think there is any reason of me ranking them. None of them is very bad or questionable. They're all good or even neutral because they don't have any impact. Then we have Razor. I'm not saying Razor is bad or good. He's just a neutral guy. He wants to be the best racer or something, so I'm just gonna put him there. And Rain, I won't say she's good as well. She just takes care of herself, and she was also tricked from Crew, her father, so I'm just gonna put her here. And yes, the rest is not necessary. So yes, that's it. This is my tier list from Jak and Daxter trilogy, and basically most of the games. I know there are some characters missing from the Daxter spin-off game and from the Lost Frontier, but yeah, that's all they have, so what can I do? And what can I say? That's the end of the video, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments below, and I'll find some more tier lists or create my own so that I can share it with you guys for any game or any movie or anything whatsoever. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and click on the bell to get notifications. Till the next one, have an amazing time, and I'll see y'all later.
No one will ever know we were here.